Hey there, Prairie here. As promised, I'm going to harvest this large pot of potatoes today. So last week I harvested the pot just to my right here, and I had a really good harvest out of it considering I only put 2 very small little seed potatoes in it. And this pot was planted the same way, so I'm anxious to see what's in there. When I'm done harvesting out of this pot, just like I did with the other pot, I'm going to be planting some bush beans, about a 55-60 day variety. So I have lots of time left in my Saskatchewan, Canada garden here to get those beans to full maturity and harvested. So before we get harvesting, let's have a quick look at the beans I planted just 1 week ago, and you'll see how much they've come up. So I planted a lot of beans in this pot, the whole package. But that's okay because I don't have to really do much to work around these plants. They grow into a big pile. I'll let them mature. I won't get a lot of pickings off of them because of the time left in my season. Yeah, I know. It's the end of July and I'm already looking at the end of my season coming in a couple of months. But lots of beans coming up here. We've had a very rainy, very smoky, there's forest fires way up north. Not endangering me in any way, except the smoke is coming this way, so it's been blocking out the sun. And it's been really cool this week, but still lots of beans coming up. This area here, you can see less bean action. That's because this cherry tree is giving it a little more shade. But I think as the weather is supposed to warm up in the next few days here, we should get a lot more coming up. It's starting to dry out a little bit in the soil, still moist enough to let the beans germinate, but I will have to put some water on them. Today it was hot. First hot day we've had in a while, and no rain, so I didn't get out here and water them, but I'll have to do that tonight. And hopefully that means that the soil in the potato pot has also dried out, because it was quite damp when I did my other harvest, and I'd really like if they were a little bit drier. So let's get back over to those potatoes and we'll talk about why I'm harvesting them now. So you can see these potato plants, yeah, they're falling over, but they're still very green. And they're not really finished maturing yet, but they've already flowered. I don't even know if I can find the flower. Here's the, you see that there? That's where the flowers were. The flowers have completely finished, come off the plants. So now all the potatoes are doing is they're just getting larger, and then the longer they stay, the more they'll kind of like harden off under the soil. If you leave them for a long time, the skins will start to toughen up a little bit, and then they just store better that way. But these potatoes aren't going to be used for storage anyways. I need potatoes right now. We only have a couple left from my harvest last week, and I know I'll use them up very soon, so I don't need to worry about them being like nice and tough on the skins. And it's actually nice to have that kind of new potato, young skin kind of potato. So you can see there's some other plants. I think these are anemones in here. And this was, if I get the tag out, this was, you might not be able to read, I wrote pretty small, caribe potatoes. And, oh, yeah, 2 tiny, I think that says 2. It might be a fancy one. No, 2 tiny potatoes from April 23rd. So it's been about almost 3 months now, and they're definitely big enough. I knew they were big enough because I tried to steal just some small young potatoes last week, and all I was feeling was large potatoes in here. So I just want to get these out of the pot here. So I'm gonna pull up the plants. So there's 2 definite plants here. I don't know if you can see that. There's one over here and one over here. Like you can see, there's lots of little tiny potatoes in there. There's a chance they would have grown bigger for me and given me more potatoes off of this plant, but I'm not worried about that at this point. I'd rather get the potatoes I have than wait for these tiny guys to try and grow for me. So I'll get the other plant out of the way. And same thing, there's a few little tiny little bits on there. Probably wouldn't have amounted to much. Right down here, I don't know how you can see it there. Right there, that's the seed potato. Oh. Seed potato that was planted, and it's just a skin now. But that gives you an idea of the size that I planted, so pretty small. I'm gonna try and get these anemones out of here. Is there just one left in here? Oh, here's the other seed potato. It's laying on the ground there. So again, used up skin, very small. So now's the fun part. Digging potatoes is always like a treasure hunt, isn't it? Oh, and once again, I forgot to bring a bucket with some, to make room for the soil. There's always too much soil in these pots when I'm digging, it seems. There's my first potato. Much bigger than what I put in. So I did pull out, last week when I was digging around looking for little potatoes, I did pull out 2 potatoes. I took a photo of them last week, so I'll put that up on the screen so you can see what I've already taken out of here. And hopefully there's more than those 2 little potatoes and that one I just pulled out. I'm not finding anything else. Oh, yes I am. It's a nice sized potato. So again, if I had left these alone, they would have grown larger and been better for storing. But I'm not too worried about that. I have lots of potatoes planted in my main garden. Oh, there's another one. I can feel one. There. That's a good sized potato. And the little guy. I can feel one. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that. And they shouldn't be down very deep because I didn't plant them very deep. That might be all. So I think that's all there was. So let's have a look. It seems like it's very similar to last week. So 1, 2, 3. This one weighs like, this is a heavy, big potato. I don't know if you can really tell on camera how big it was, but you think this one's about the size of my fist. I don't know if you can see the difference. This little one. So I got 5 potatoes. One's fairly small, one's quite large. That's what I dug up tonight, and last week I pulled 2 smaller potatoes out that were, I think one was a little bigger than this, one was a little smaller, so not a bad harvest considering the 2 potatoes I planted were both smaller than this. This is not quite, well, yeah, not quite golf ball size. So I think that is actually, doesn't seem like much, but considering what I planted, very nice. Very nice haul, and these weren't even like fully mature yet. You could see those plants still had lots of little tiny potatoes on them, so they may have grown into some little tiny things like this in another month if I left them in the ground. But this would be really nice to have nice fresh potatoes. And like I said, I have lots of potatoes planted, 2 full 4-foot by 8-foot beds of potatoes planted yet. So for myself and my husband, that's lots. These are just kind of bonus potatoes to have early on. So I'm gonna pop these back in the basket, and just like last week, I'm gonna be planting beans in here, and I have some contender green beans. Just smooth this out just a tiny bit. This is a variety I've never grown before. It says it's an heirloom variety. 55 days to harvest. Green bean, bush bean. And again, it's probably like 4 inches apart and 1 inch deep, but just like last week, I'm just gonna sprinkle them in here pretty heavy and get them planted up. They're kind of a beige color. planted 35, and then I have several that are just broken. I don't think they'll do anything. One of these is broken too. And then I'm just going to go and just kind of give them a little poke into the ground. It's kind of up to my first knuckle. It's about an inch, I think. I'll let black off. And then I'll just grab a watering can, water it in. I'm gonna give those other beans a water as well. Check the rest of my plants because I haven't been out yet today. And we'll be hopefully having beans here to harvest in a couple of months, a month and a half. So that's pretty good. So thanks for coming along with me on this beautiful evening out in my garden. I hope you're having a great time in your garden this week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.